Senator Romney is one of many members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints who did not support the re-election campaign of President Trump.
Fox 13's John Franke takes a look at a group of Latter-day Saints celebrating the projected victory of the Biden-Harris campaign.
Members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints have been some of the most reliably Republican voters for decades, but a group called Latter-day Saints for Biden-Harris believes a shift is happening, one they say is beneficial for LDS voters no matter where they lie on the political spectrum.
We are Latter-day Saints who are voting for Joe Biden, not despite our faith, but because of our faith and because of our values.
For nearly 2 years, Robert Tabor worked to build support for Joe Biden among members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
If you're a Latter-day Saint who is voting for the Democratic nominee for president, it's easy to feel outnumbered in your home ward.
His organization, Latter-day Saints for Biden-Harris,
he, respects our faith. He
tried to encourage open conversations.
Some of the common themes that we've seen among our supporters and among ourselves is Joe Biden is a man of faith with tremendous empathy.
As the results from the 2020 election trickle in,
we know we made some inroads in the Latter-day Saint community.
Tabor believes LDS voters are placing more of an importance on the candidate rather than the party.
Joe Biden has received the most votes in Utah, or the highest percentage for a Democratic nominee for president in Utah since 1964.
Even though it appears President Trump will carry Utah in 2020 by at least 20 percentage points, Tabor sees signs of change. In 2016, Hillary Clinton received 27% of Utah's vote. In 2012, then President Obama took just 25%. And this map of Utah County's 2020 presidential election results is another reason why Tabor is optimistic.
9 precincts in Utah County, in Provo, Utah, voted for Joe Biden for president, and that's new this year.
The blue pockets are precincts in Utah County where Biden received more votes than President Trump.
That's the first time that a precinct in Utah County has voted for the Democratic nominee in, I think, decades.
It's still unclear if this is a permanent shift in ideology or a rebuke of the president.
But we're going to keep advocating for pro-family policies. We're going to keep advocating for moral and principled leaders.
But Tabor believes if this continues,
the National Republican Party tends to take Latter-day Saint voters and volunteers for granted.
Washington, D.C. will be forced to listen to the issues that matter most to LDS voters.
And I think as we show that we are, more independently minded voters, that we need to be courted, that we need to have politicians who match our values, I think that just only increases our influence nationally.
As for Utah's senior Senator Mike Lee, a supporter of President Trump, he has not commented on the results of this election. A spokesperson for his office says that will most likely happen on Monday. In Salt Lake City, John Franke, Fox 13 News, Utah.